Many years ago, a little girl was born to a loving mother and father. They lived happily until one day the mother became ill and, sadly, died. The father was grief-stricken and found life difficult without a wife. So he decided to marry again. His new wife had also been married before and had 2 daughters, Camilla and Daniela. He hoped that they would all live happily together as a family. But this did not happen. It soon became clear that neither his new wife nor her daughters liked his daughter very much, and they began to be very unkind to her. They made her do all the housework. At night she was forced to sleep in the kitchen, where she would curl up near the cinders of the fire to keep warm. So they called her Cindrella. One day, Cindrella was busy washing and ironing in the kitchen when her 2 stepsisters burst through the door.
"Where are my clean clothes? Iron this dress now,"
demanded Camilla.
"First, you can tidy my room and clean my shoes,"
cried Daniela.
"No, me first,"
screamed Camilla.
"No, me!"
shouted Daniela. Then they both began to fight. Daniela pulled Camilla's hair. Camilla pinched Daniela. Daniela kicked Camilla, and Camilla... She then put her arms around her 2 daughters, saying,
"Don't you worry, my darlings. I have a very special treat for you both."
Daniela and Camilla smiled very satisfied smiles. Then...
My stepmother always gives me a lot of work to do. I have to polish the kettle until it shines, make the dinner and wash the pots, wash the clothes and mend the socks. I wish I had some help. Can you help me? This pot is used for cooking food. It's still very greasy, so let's give it a scrub. Plates need cleaning after every meal. Will you help me to wash them? There's just one more job to do. Let's do it. This is the broom for sweeping the floor. Let's sweep this dust away.
Cindrella was on the verge of tears when she noticed that her stepmother had left something on the kitchen table. It was... Oh, how wonderful it would be, she thought, to go to a ball dressed in a beautiful evening gown and...
"Get on with your work, you idle girl."
When her stepmother had gone, big tears started to trickle down Cinderella's face. She had thought to tell her father how bad...
"Cindrella, you had better make us look stunningly beautiful."
"Find me a fabulous ball gown so the prince can't take his eyes off me."
I have made them a wardrobe of different dresses. Will you help me to choose the best ball gowns for them?
"I'm first. Let me try this one." I shall dance with the prince. He won't be able to resist me because I'm so beautiful.
I want this one. I like red. I shall sweep the prince off his feet as I glide along in my beautiful silk chiffon.
Thanks, everyone. Success! I think we found them the perfect dresses for the ball. My sisters are always difficult to please.
I bet you'd like to go to the ball, Cinderella.
My stepmother won't let me go to the ball. I have to stay here and work.
But you can't go to the ball because you're ugly.
During the following weeks, Cinderella was kept busy making new ball gowns for her stepsisters and stepmother. She dressed them beautifully in their new ball gowns. Camilla's gown was made from the finest gold.
My dress is more beautiful than yours,
said Daniela proudly.
No,
Yes, I suppose we shall.
Cinderella watched as the carriage drove away. Cinderella was so amazed that she found it hard to speak at first. Cinderella did as she was asked, and when the creatures and the pumpkin were all assembled, the fairy godmother waved her magic wand.
Now close your eyes and stand very still. Now before you go, please listen carefully, Cinderella. You shall go to the ball, Cinderella.
How can I go in these old clothes? And however shall I get there?
Follow my instructions precisely and all shall be well. Fetch me quickly the 4 mice, 2 lizards and the friendly grey rat that you keep as pets, and the largest pumpkin you can find.
I wonder why the fairy needs the pumpkin and lizards. Let's find them. We found everything you asked for, Fairy Godmother.
With my spell, I can change the pumpkin into a coach and the lizards into 2 splendid footmen.
Fairy, you are amazing, but I'll need someone for a coachman.
With my spell, I'll change the mice into horses and the rat will become a white-whiskered coachman.
Please help me find the mice in the cellar. Can you see them? Well done! We found everything.
No more pumpkin, rat, lizards and mice to be seen, but a golden coach and horses fit for a queen. No more an old and ragged dress, but a beautiful gown fit for a princess.
This is wonderful. I feel like a princess.
You shall have the most magnificent magical ball gown.
I've never seen such a fantastic ball gown.
We're almost finished. Look in the coach and see what you can find. Put on your shoes and off you go to the palace to enjoy yourself. My magic will only last until midnight, so you must be home before the clock strikes 12.
Oh, this is my dream come true. However can I thank you enough?
As she approached the palace, Cinderella could hear the orchestra. The prince fell immediately and instantly in love. Of course, this didn't please Camilla. She fled in haste back up the ballroom stairs.
I shall search the kingdom far and wide, and whosoever the shoe fits shall be my...
Oh no, it's midnight already. I must run away quickly before my dress turns back into my old ragged clothes. it! Oh dear! The coach has turned back into a pumpkin. How could I forget my fairy godmother's words? I need to leave now. The prince mustn't see me. My scruffy appearance and this ragged dress will scare him away. I need to escape down the empty road so that no one sees me. A golden key can open any door. Where is it? Thanks, everyone.
Where has she gone? Why did she run away? She is the girl of my dreams. I must find her. Oh, look. This is her crystal shoe. It must have slipped off her foot as she ran away. I shall search the kingdom far and wide, and whosoever this shoe fits shall be my bride.
The following day, the whole kingdom woke to rumours of the crystal shoe, and of how the beautiful and mysterious princess had stolen the prince's heart. There were squeals of delight from the stepsisters when they heard that the prince... Daniela smirked and muttered,
"Kipper feet."
under her breath. It was her turn next. The messenger then turned to Cinderella's father, who had been watching patiently, and asked hopefully. The royal messenger immediately took Cinderella to the palace, where the prince was waiting for news of his lost princess.
They would certainly have chosen one of my daughters to marry the prince if that dreadful Cinderella had...
Please, ladies, try on the shoe.
Me first? Your feet won't fit. They're much too big.
Me first? My foot is going to fit. I just know it.
Can you stop the quarrel? Tap on the sister that you think should try on the shoe first.
Ah! Ouch! My foot is stuck. Help!
The shoe doesn't fit you, lady.
Oh no! It's too small. It won't even fit my big toe.
Please, may I try?
How can it be your shoe? You weren't at the ball.
I have been ordered to search the kingdom far and wide, and whosoever this shoe fits shall be the prince's pride.
She can't be the princess at the ball. I don't believe it.
My lady, the shoe fits perfectly. I will take you to the palace where the prince is waiting for you.
This dress is beautiful.
This is wonderful. I feel like a princess.
The royal wedding was announced. When the day came, bells rang, clocks...